right, it's Tabloid Tuesday, and we are breaking down the Hollywood headlines that everyone is talking about.
Here giving us all the info is our celebrity publicist, Penelope Jean. Penelope, how are you?
I'm good.
It's been a while, and we've got a lot for you to do.
Yeah, let's get to it.
First things first, Jen Ann, your girl. I mean, you talked about her from what, January 1st? You
Gosh, I feel like we're always talking about Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, well, somebody said she was having twins. Is this true?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
There's, you know, Jennifer's always going to be in the papers and in the magazines, so I think they just, you know, they love her, they love reading about her, and they're always going to generate the latest rumor around Jennifer. But I think that she's just going to, one step at a time right now. She's just moved in with her boyfriend, Justin.
So she's still with the guy that they had the matching rings or something like that?
Yes.
Okay.
And that seems to be going well. It's one of the longer relationships that Jennifer's had lately, right, Evan?
Yeah.
So,
I'm just saying, they don't, they don't last that long.
No, I know. We're going to have to just
see what happens.
Exactly.
So no pregnancy?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I'd be very surprised. I'm very surprised if that was true.
Okay, moving on. Another big star that I like, Brad Pitt.
Yes. Saving lives in real life.
I mean, the guy does everything, does he not?
I love him.
He's everywhere.
I love him.
So he was on a movie set, and one of the other, what was it, an extra?
I think she was an extra. It was
just
a stampeding scene or something
like
that.
So she nearly gets trampled, and Brad Pitt swoops in, rescues the woman. Now, I think this is going to start something, don't you? I mean, if you're an extra on a Brad Pitt movie now, what are you going to do?
Well, you know, I'm gonna make sure
everybody
that
needs a little saving by Brad Pitt. Don't you think?
You know, it's almost weird that maybe this was planned that way. I hate to say that,
but they said she had a minor knee injury, so hopefully.
I think we're gonna have it happen more often now. I mean,
how do you think it
come to the rescue?
Like Braveheart type
she just
thing?
opened her eyes and she's like,
Brad Pitt.
Right.
You got it. You're saving
Sounds
Brad
too good
Pitt.
to be true,
guy,
right?
I know. He's just got such a heart, Brad Pitt.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
it does.
I say the biggest story coming out of ABC today is they finally unveiled the Dancing with the Stars cast for season 13.
This is very exciting. And every season, I think we get better and better and better stars. So on the women's
list,
you think
this is a step up? They're raising the bar?
I love Nancy Grace. Now, I think that that's going to be an extremely controversial choice.
Yeah.
She's doing something right, and that's why she has a top-rated show herself. But people either love her or they hate her.
That's true.
And I have noticed that a lot of men don't like her. And there are some women that find her, you know, tenacious and interesting and bold and brazen, and she gets the job done. So she's going to be one of those that's going to stir up a little something. So
almost like a Kirstie Alley, do you think?
Almost like a Kate Gosselin, actually.
Ooh,
yeah, you either
good.
kind of, you know, she's one of those where, you know, they love her or they hate her. So for the women, Nancy Grace, Ricki Lake, Chynna Phillips, Hope Solo, who's the soccer star, Kristen Cavallari, who is the reality star from MTV Laguna Beach.
Oh, Laguna Beach, my bad.
Yep, and a couple other things she's done. Yes, The Hills, correct. You're right, you're right.
Oh, The Hills, okay.
And Elisabetta Canales, who is, among other things, the girlfriend of George Clooney. She's a model, Italian. She's a hottie.
A model in there, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing her because we don't see a lot of. So on the men's side, Chaz Bono.
It's so
formerly
interesting.
Chastity Bono. So we're going to get Cher in the audience.
Chaz,
yes.
Which is definitely going to draw a crowd because that's what happened when Sarah Palin's daughter was on.
Exactly. So it's going to be really neat to see Cher in the audience a couple of
How about Rob Kardashian?
Rob Kardashian, yeah. Not my favorite character.
Don't keep up with him.
Yeah.
Well, nobody does. The only reason he's popular is because he's on the show. He's a mainstay because he's their brother.
Well,
but that's
his sisters are clearly the stars.
He spends a lot of time on the couch. Is that
I don't know. I think he's kind of.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a job.
I don't know. In my opinion, he's a bit of a throw-in for Dancing with the Stars, but
kind of like they need. That's how it felt. They kind of needed somebody.
Yeah.
I would love to be in the casting session there, but now we were talking about this earlier. How do they decide who dances with who? I mean, that's got to be a great time to maybe be a fly on the wall.
They're paired primarily on their personality. And then height and looks. So overall, you know, how do they sort of, you know, look together? So they want the couples to be successful. They want the chemistry to be there. Or conversely, they would like a little bit of, you know, kind of almost like a chemistry or sexual tension, that sort of thing. So there's quite a process that goes into not only the casting, but the pairing. So let's just finish off the men. So we've got Rob Kardashian, Chaz Bono, David Arquette. Yes, Ron
I like
Artest.
David Arquette.
Coming back, I guess.
Ron Artest, the one who ripped off his shirt to the opener there.
Doing some extracurriculars. No, I did not. No, not Ron Artest. Believe me.
RJ Martinez, who is You know, he was a soldier who served in Iraq, and he was burned on 40% of his body. He's gone on to actually be a star in ABC's All My Children.
Yeah.
Really?
He's a motivational speaker. And so he's actually, they're thinking that he might be a fan favorite for Dancing with the Stars. And then my favorite, who I've got my vote in for, is Carson Kressley. So there's actually two of these individuals are stars from. Yeah, he's he did Queer Eye for the.
It's Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. That was the show.
Right, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, and also he's the star on Oprah's Own.
No?
Yeah.
No, I think that might be a different one.
I'm so confused.
I haven't been following him, but
Carson.
I kind of noticed him on Oprah's show.
Yeah.
And now he has a show on Own. Carson.
Something tells me he could probably dance, so I'm just.
Yeah, he could dance, but honestly,
I love his personality. I think he's fun.
I just miss that there's not a football player this year. We just have basketball.
Right.
He doesn't count for. He's not my favorite. He's no Romeo.
Well, I know you were looking for Cam Newton, perhaps.
I was looking for Cam Newton.
He's a little busy right now. Yeah.
He is, but I mean.
Well, we're gonna tell those people at casting that what you said.
Yeah,
we're gonna
top
this thing up for next season.
The mixed bag, though. I'll give him that.
I think Hope Solo is gonna win, though, and I'm not saying that because I'm a soccer fan, but
Let's get our early votes in.
She's a goalkeeper, and she's got to be light on her feet, so she's got to be pretty good, I would think.
Do you have any early picks? Let's follow it throughout the season.
You want Chaz. Chaz, maybe?
Brad Pitt involved?
No.
He does everything.
No Brad Pitt. Ricky Lake, maybe?
Ricky Lake, sure, why not? As for the males, the gentleman that was part of that show that would critique other gentlemen's looks.
Oh, yeah. Carson.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. So we'll just have to see.
We'll
have to see.
We will follow it this season, absolutely. And I'll have a voice by next Tuesday, okay?
I know, yes, please get better.
It's crazy.
But we appreciate
I'm actually not sick, it's just this, I'm talking too much, losing my voice.
Oh, that means you're busy then.
I'm going to tweet Brad Pitt, see if he'll come to your rescue with a lozenge.
Okay, perfect. Let me know how that works out.
The lozenge? With a Sucrets,
He's got everything, this guy.
Perhaps a Sucrets.
Well, maybe I'll stay sick then for Brad Pitt.
Oh, that's a really good idea. See you later, Penelope. Well, it's your chance to grow your business. Details in the Business Expo that's coming up, and maybe a Sucrets.
A lozenge of sorts.